Hello everybody and welcome to this new video. Today we're gonna present you The Binding of Isaac Rebirth. First, a small introduction. Rebirth is an indie game that came out in 2013, made by Edmund Macmillan, the guy behind Super Meat Boy and Gish, and one of the most famous indie games developer ever.
In this game, you play Isaac, a boy who was escaping his mother when she tried to kill him after God told her to do so. But Isaac is a video game character, and to flee, he chose to go in the basement in which he encountered his worst fear.
As Isaac, you'll have to survive alone, fighting monsters, making your way to the exit, destroying rocks, doors, and feces. Your abilities are quite simple. You can move, you can drop bombs, you can swallow pills, and you can fire your tears. You know, your tears. It's like bullets, but with tears. If you're not good enough to win just with your tears, don't cry. You'll find some items on the path that can help you.
As any other roguelike game, Rebirth is really hard and you'll have to go through the first levels many times to really understand what this game is all about, skill and luck. Why luck? It's because at the beginning of every run, the levels are automatically generated and you never know which path to take, which items you'll find, and which enemies you'll fight against. But there is one thing that's always true. The further you go, the harder it be.
Here is a little tutorial of you win this game. Step 1. You spawn in a level, you don't know where to go. Step 2. You go through a door. Step 3. Now you're in a new room, you must defeat all monsters or activate a trigger to open the next door. Step 4. Repeat step 2 and 3 until you find the boss room of the level. Step 5. Beat the shit out of this boss. Step 6. Repeat this step of every level. Step 7. Pro fight.
You'll have to set up your own challenge, as there is no true end to this game. It can be to just beat the final boss, aka Mom, or it can be to beat the last final bosses, Satan or Isaac, depending on the path you choose. Or even the lastest boss, the Lamb or Blue Baby, or the lastest boss, Mega Satan. There are a lot of bosses.
But this is some casual player thing to win this. True players will beat all these bosses with the 10 playable characters. 11 if you can't hide on one, they lost. And 15 with the DLCs. Each one has his own perks, starter, item and type of gameplay.
But this is still a casual way to play this game. True hardcore gamers will obtain all the 504 unlockable items by winning against all the bosses and challenges of the game with all the characters on hardcore difficulty. To summarize, this game has a lot of things to do and to win.
Let's talk about the bonus items now. They are the main source of your power, as they can give you a lot of effects, like increasing your stats, heal you, changing your tears for airstrikes, kill you, the usual.
When you find a bonus item on a boss or in a room, you can almost always choose to take it or leave it there. They are pretty rare, and a common one, each level has 1 to 3 items, but you can find more if you're lucky, or if you know how to find secrets.
If you pick it, your appearance will change a bit. The effect depends on the item, and some items were thought to interact with others. Let's take an example. A player that got the brimstone will shoot a big laser along the room. Then he gets an item that allows him to shoot 4 tears at once. So now he's shooting 4 motherfucking death waves across this fucking room. And sometimes it becomes a true mayhem.
Meanwhile, there is other item, much easy to find, collectible, that you can use later. Among them, you can find the common herbs that heal you, peace, which you can use in shop, bomb to burst open door, break environment, key to open door and chest.
Those are usual RPG items but Isaac can also find 3 more types of objects on the ground. First, the pills. Their effects are always random among a list of potential effects, and the first time you get one you won't know its effect before using it. Second, the cards. They'll all have a name, from tarot cards to normal playing cards, and a static effect. You'll have to remember their effect and try to use it at the best moment. Third, the runes. They are the same as the cards, but you must unlock them through a hard challenge before finding them. Last, the trinkets. They act like the passive bonus item, but you can only have one at a time.
You can only keep one pill or one card at any time, but you can switch the one you have to any you find on the ground with you activating it if you don't want to. It's all this equipment, you're now ready to rummage through the level to find the impressive number of feature and secret content.
You can help beggars, you can spend your money on slot machines, and you can buy items from shops, and even sell your soul to the devil to gain powerful items. You can destroy walls to find secret rooms, and destroy rocks to find black markets. You can even enter the Matrix and get into a glitch room where your only exit is the next level.
And all of this with a morbid vibe. Seriously, let's talk a bit about the general aesthetics of this game. This game is filthy. Every single aspect of this game is filthy. You fight poop monsters with your tears. They leave a trail of blood and bones. All of this after you re-entered the uterus of your own mother to kill a fetus that leads you to your own corpse that died by suffocation and turned blue. And no, I'm not making...
But there in the poetry in the minus, some of the topic covered in the game and pretty deep. The duality beyond good and evil that bring fate, even fatalism, all of the scene be merged, where first look at the game, we can only see a character that monster in a cave, but as we dig in, we can feel a lot of symbolism.
The origin of all Isaac's problems come from religion, as her mother followed the ways and orders of God. But as he flees adversity, he finds himself in a position where he has to rely on religion to keep going. The faith of Isaac is one of the main statistics of the game, and a good player will have to play with it to obtain what he wants. In the whole item pool, a lot of them were made inspired from the Christian religion. As much as the playable characters, the original 10 being actual biblical figures, Isaac, Magdalene, Cain, etc. Whichever the player chose, to defeat Satan or to climb up to heaven, he will still die in the end.
And death is the second main topic. In this game you die, it's like a rule. You lose, you die, and your testament is displayed. You win, killing any of the final boss, and you watch a cinematic where Isaac dies. Again and again and again and again!
Those two themes are better than our last main theme. What is the worst fear of any child? Skip dinner? Being naked at school? Nah, none of those. It's abandonment. And here we are. Isaac, alone against the world. He won't find any ally in his quest. He won't find any remedy to his misery. When everybody, even his own mom, stands against him, the kid only has his eyes to cry on his adversity.
Somehow, between the two poops and some corpse, we could still find a deep message in The Binding of Isaac: Rebirth.
Thanks for watching, guys, and see you soon!